Hello guys, I'm going to proceed with the accounting part. So now I'm going to show you how to go through the frequent posting. So this kind of posting are the ones which are used, maybe you used to pay your employees. You used to pay them maybe salaries every month, so you just don't need to enter the manual entries. So the only thing is to create the accounting rule that you use to pay maybe your employees every month, and the accounts that should be affected were these ones. So here I'll just select the office, which is the head office, and the accounting rule, it was the one that we have created before. It was about the salary entry, so you have to select the salary entry here. Yeah, so you can see it here, the salary entry. So when you click it, okay, here you have to select the currency, the Tanzanian shillings. Now we are going to see which account now will be debited. Yeah, so it will appear here automatically. So this, you just need to feed it there. You don't need to enter, maybe it will just appear here automatically. You don't need to write it to feed it maybe manually. Okay, so even here, okay, the salary entry, okay, here the salary entry, here, okay, here it is cash. Okay guys, we created the rule. It was salary entry number 1, if you remember. So you have to select number 1, salary entry number 1. Yeah, it was this one. This was the rule that we have created. So the affected debit account, it will be salary and wages, and the account that will be credited will be the bank account number 1. So the amount will be as usual, maybe 50,000. Yeah, it has to be the same as in a credit side. So there are some other information that you need to fill, maybe the reference number, payment type, if you have, or if it is necessary, then you have to feed them here. The check number, the receipt number, together with the comments, if any. Also the transaction date, this is very important, so you have to enter the transaction date. Also the account number, this is when you have conducted a transaction through bank transfer, or so you need to feed the account number of the respective bank, the routing code, together with the bank number. So after this, you can just submit. So when you submit, you can see them here. The transaction was conducted. You can refer to the transaction. Maybe you have made mistakes, so you can just revert the transaction and start from the beginning. So we have the office, the office of the office. This is the office that transaction was conducted. The date will appear here, the date. We have created also it was created by Amala system, maybe the Amala created on this date. Also we have the entries. We have the entry ID. This will be created automatically by the system. The type, it was an asset and expense accounts. The assets, we have the bank account with the respective GL code, and the credit balance was 50, together with the expense accounts, which was salary and wages, 50,000 debited. Okay, you can also view this kind of transaction in journals. So you only need to come to accounting, then say you come to search journal entries. Maybe you want to see the transaction within the journals, so you just select the date. Here will be 27. Maybe from, maybe you want to filter as the transaction to be conducted as from 27/5/2022. Okay, and here 27 May 2022. So after that you can just search for your entries. So these were just the entries that have already been made within that day. So you just need to, let's see, so we had the transactions which actually we did through the frequent posting. The transaction maybe you used to do maybe every month. Then you have created maybe your rule, maybe the salary entry, or maybe you used to pay electricity or water bills. You can just create the rules, and then when you go, you just don't need to enter the manual entries. So when you select the rule, they will just appear the account that were supposed to be debited and the account that were supposed to be credited. So at first we saw the transactions were these ones. This one we made through the manual entries. We just enter the journal entries. I think you see them here, and the other transactions were these ones we conducted through the frequent posting. So this is it. I hope you have understood. Thank you.